Frank Eaton here with Eaton Tactical Innovations. Just wanting to show you one of our newest inserts. It's for a precision rifle or bolt rifle. Going to be a universal, so we'll hold various different types of rifles out there, which is the goal of it. So you can switch out a lot of different rifles, same case, same insert, without having to switch cases. This one comes with three 1.15 inch layers. Fills up the entire bottom of the case, so it's a lot of foam. But what we've done is enable us to go 2 layers deep with the top 2 in these accessory pockets to allow for more equipment and accessories in it, just more room in general. So this is our P1750 V1 precision rifle in Pelican 1750 case in our version 1. Again, comes with 3 layers. What we've done is the bottom layers got the wheel cut for the Pelican on that side, and then the middle and top layer are both cut identical, except for the fact that we've had some requests, some folks wanting the scope cut to go toward the handle in case they dropped it. Well, what this does is what we have is the wheel cut plucks on this end and on this end, so you can essentially spin this 180 to get the scope to the handle or scope to the hinge, whichever one you want. So this is our P1750 1750 version 1. I'm going to go ahead and take out the wheel plucks on this side, which will leave the scope to the hinge side of the case. As with all of them, you can really pull them out, but I have on occasion tore out more than I wanted, so I'll typically just cut them with an X-Acto knife or something. So again, this has plucks for the wheels on both sides, so you can rotate this 180 degrees. So we got it set up for the wheels on this side, and then that leaves our top layer to go on there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the rifle cut. I'm pulling out the rifle cut on both layers. Like I said, these are both the middle and top layers are cut identical. So you can run the rifle on top, or you can run it down too deep, however you want to roll. So as you can see here, middle layer, I got everything pulled out. Almost everything. And then the top layer. On the middle layer and top layer, they're cut identical also. In this large pocket here, we got to cut this center portion as a pluck, where you can actually pull this out, so you can have this whole section here if you so choose. So with all the rest of our inserts, this is no different. Once you get this exactly the way that you would want it, simply use some 3M adhesive spray glue or hide glue or something to adhere the middle section to the bottom and the top section to the middle section. And then you got a pretty nice setup right here. I'm going to go ahead and drop in just a hunting rifle. And again, the idea with this case insert is to be a universal setup for most every bolt rifle out there, or stock setup for a hunting rifle. This is an auto, but to fit everything you got pretty much. And again, if you don't want the rifle so far down in there, all you got to do is leave in the bottom layer. And then both rifle cuts, the scope is set up where it can come off, so you can actually take the bottom cut, take the scope piece off, and then leave the rifle portion in to actually leave room for a bigger scope to actually come down into the second or the middle layer. Again, this is our P1750 V1 for precision rifle or hunting rifle. Right here, we have set up plucks going from about here to here for bipod, forward collapsing or rear collapsing bipod legs, so you can actually leave that on the gun if you so choose, or some pretty generous cuts for the bipod legs if you want to detach.